I'm Anil Kumar, and now we are discussing derivative of functions, Unit 2.1. You will notice that in this particular chapter, we need to find derivative with first principle, right? So the basic rule is you need to find derivative at a given point using the definition that f dash of x equals to limit h approaches 0 for f of x plus h minus f of x over h, right? So that is the general equation which you need to apply. Now, in case a point is given, for example, in this particular question, we are actually going to look into 6 different examples. I won't solve them here, but I'll provide you with the links of their solutions. So if a point is given to us, so that is the general equation. In that case, we say f dash of a is equals to limit h approaches 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a over h, right? So, and this process of finding the derivative at a given point is also known as the first principle, right? So we are using the very basic definition of derivatives to find derivative at a given point. So here we have 6 questions. Let me say that x equals to 1 for simplicity. So the question for you is, for each of the following functions, find the derivative f dash a. You have already done this kind of exercise in rate of change and in finding the limits. So I hope that should not be very difficult for you. These are 6 questions. First one is a polynomial. F of x equals to x to the power of 4. You need to find derivative at x equals to 1. The second one is the square root function. F of x equals to square root of x plus 2. Need to find derivative at x equals to 7. Then we have a reciprocal function, 1 over x minus 2. The point of interest is x equals to 4. Then rational function x plus 2 divided by x minus 2. Need to find derivative at x equals to 6. Now we have radical part, so it is f of x equals to 1 over square root x. Find derivative at x equals to 1, and then we kind of changed it a bit. F of x equals to 1 over square root of x minus 2. Find derivative at x equals to 3, right? So that should be a good practice exercise for you. If you have difficulty in doing any of these problems, you can follow the links attached and check your solution. I hope that should give you good practice. Thank you and all the best.